In today's lesson, you will learn how to subtract mixed number fractions, but we're going to look at more difficult ones today. You will have been successful if you can subtract any mixed number fraction by the end of this lesson. So let's start by a whole number subtracting a mixed fraction. Like so, 7 take away 4 1/3. So we can deal with the whole numbers first here. 7 take away 4 is 3. But remember, I've still got to take away the third. What I'm going to do is I'm going to bring 1 back into the bracket. Now the number 1 can be expressed as any number over itself because any number divided by itself gives 1. Now because we need common denominators for subtracting or adding, we're going to express the number 1 as 3 over 3. That makes sense. 3 divided by 3 is 1. The reason I chose 3 is because the denominator of the second fraction was a 3. So this becomes 3 over 3, take away 1 over 3, take away the top numbers, 3 take away 1 is 2. So 2 2/3 is our answer. Okay, so in the second one I've got 20 take away 17, which is 3, and I've still got to subtract my 5 over 8. Again, I'm going to borrow 1 from the 3 to make it a 2 and bring 1 back into the bracket. This time, I want to express the 1 as a number over 8, and that would be 8 over 8, so that is equal to 1. Now I can just do 8 take away 5 on the top, which gives me 2 and 3 over 8. So, the problem we come up against in these fractions is that this fraction here is smaller than this fraction here. So when we try to subtract, we're going to end up getting a negative, which doesn't really work. So let's start by subtracting our whole numbers. 5 take away 1 is 4, and I've got 2/5 take away a half. This time we don't have a common denominator, so we're going to have to find the lowest common multiple of 5 and 2, which is 10. 5 times 2 would give me 10, so I need to times the top by 2 to give me 4. 2 times 5 would give me 10, so I need to times the top by 5, which gives me 5. Now look, if I had to do 4 take away 5, I would end up with a -1, which just makes things a bit more difficult. So again, I'm going to borrow 1 back from the 4 to make that a 3, and I'm going to put a whole 1 inside the bracket. This time, we want our 1 expressed as a fraction over 10, so it matches the others. So that would be 10 over 10 plus 4 over 10, take away 5 over 10. 10 plus 4 is 14, take away 5 is 9 over 10. So our answer is 3 and 9 over 10. Okay, example B. So start by subtracting 4 take away 2. That leaves me with a whole 2, and I've still got 3 over 8, take away 3 over 5. The lowest common multiple of 8 and 5 is 40. So my new denominator is going to be 40. I had to multiply 8 by 5 to get 40, so I need to multiply the 3 by 5 too, 15. I had to multiply 5 by 8 to get 40, so I need to multiply the 3 by 8 too, which is going to give me 24. Again, if I try and do 15 take away 24 here, I'm going to get a negative number, which I don't want. So I'm going to borrow 1 back from the 2, make that a 1 outside now, and borrow a whole 1 inside the bracket. Now I want that 1 expressed as 40 over 40 so that it matches the others. So this becomes 1 and 40 over 40 plus 15 over 40, take away 24 over 40. 40 plus 15 gives me 55, take away 24 gives me 31, so my answer is 1 and 31 over 40. Okay, one more example. I've got 6 1/5 take away 3/4. Now I don't actually have any whole numbers to take away from the 6, so that just stays a 6 on the outside, and I've got a 1/5 take away 3/4. My lowest common multiple of 5 and 4 is 20. 5 multiplied by 4 gives me 20, so I need to multiply the top by 4 too. 4 multiplied by 5 gives me 20, so I need to multiply the top by 5, which gives me 15. 4 take away 15 is going to give me a negative number, which I don't want. I'm going to borrow 1 back from the 6 to make that a 5 and take a whole 1 inside the bracket. I'm going to express that 1 as 20 over 20, so it matches the other two fractions. (20 plus 4 is 24, take away 15 is 9, so my answer is 5 and 9 over 20.